Welcome to this video on the reflection and refraction of light. We will explore how light behaves when it hits different surfaces and travels through various materials. Before diving into reflection and refraction, let's establish a basic understanding of what light is. Light is a form of energy. It is what enables us to see the world around us. One of the fundamental properties of light is that it travels in straight lines. Furthermore, light is part of the electromagnetic spectrum and can travel through a vacuum, like the space between the sun and the earth. When light encounters a surface, three things can happen. The first possibility is that the light reflects, meaning it bounces off the surface. The second possibility is that the light is absorbed, where the energy of the light is taken in by the material. The third possibility is that the light refracts, which means it passes through the material and changes direction. Let us now focus on reflection. Reflection is the process where light bounces back when it strikes a surface. A common example of reflection is when you look into a mirror. Light from your face hits the mirror and bounces back into your eyes, allowing you to see your image. To understand the laws of reflection, we need to know three key terms: the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal line. The incident ray is the ray of light that travels from the light source and approaches the surface. The reflected ray is the ray of light that bounces back from the surface after the incident ray strikes it. The normal line is an imaginary line perpendicular to the reflective surface. It is essential for defining and measuring angles. The angle of incidence, labeled I, is the angle between the incident ray and the normal line. For example, if the ray hits at 30 degrees, we write it as 30 degrees. This angle determines how light will reflect. Similarly, the angle of reflection, labeled R, is the angle between the reflected ray and the normal line. We now have two important angles to compare. This leads us to the first law of reflection. The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. For example, if the angle of incidence is 30 degrees, then the angle of reflection will also be 30 degrees. The second law of reflection states that the incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal all lie in the same plane. Reflection can occur in different ways, specifically regular reflection and diffuse reflection. Regular reflection occurs on smooth surfaces, like mirrors. The reflected rays are parallel, producing a clear image. Diffuse reflection occurs on rough surfaces. Here, light is scattered in different directions, so no clear image is formed. Now, let us explore refraction. Refraction is the bending of light when it moves from one medium to another. For example, when you place a pencil in water, it appears bent. This phenomenon is caused by refraction. Refraction happens because light changes speed when traveling through materials of different densities. When it enters a denser medium, it slows down and bends. Just like reflection, refraction also begins with an incident ray, which is the incoming ray before entering the new medium. When the ray enters the new material and changes direction, it is called the refracted ray. This ray bends toward the normal line. Unlike reflection, the angle of incidence and angle of refraction are not the same. The angle of refraction is always less than the angle of incidence. Building on our understanding of refraction, let us apply it to lenses, which are transparent materials that use refraction. When light enters the lens, it refracts and the rays bend towards the principal axis. As the light leaves the lens, it refracts again, causing the rays to converge at the focal point. Light, in fact, bends twice when passing through a lens. Now let us compare reflection and refraction. Reflection is when light bounces back, while refraction is when light bends. In reflection, light stays in the same medium. In contrast, refraction involves light moving to a different medium, causing a change in direction. Reflection follows a fixed rule, where the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. Refraction's angle changes based on the density of the new material. In summary, reflection is light bouncing, and refraction is light bending. The angles follow specific laws, and the surface affects reflection. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, check out our playlist for more videos and subscribe for updates.